change you. I don't know, 'cause
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory looking for a win. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one. Given the rivalry these teams have, it could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Lucas. That three off the mark. And here's the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Buries it from three-point range. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Leonard with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And your Laker girl. Laker girl.
Here's Johnson. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. On the wing, George. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Kobe with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Davis. And Leonard has it in the corner. Over George.
Well, that long reach of Paul George's really bothers shooters. He is one of the best two-way players we have in the association.
Pass to Towns. It's stolen by Davis. Left side, Kobe. Now Kirilenko. Puts up a three. He can't get that one to fall.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Lucas. Shoots a three. The Lakers with the rebound. Bryant with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat-out assassin on offense. Most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Great play movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Now here's Johnson. Out to the right wing. For three, Love.
Kevin Love.
And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Pass to Johnson. outside. George. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change.
First team foul. Next substitution. DeAndre Jordan.
And here is Jordan. Started by Davis. New York moving the ball around. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Jordan the screen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball. Next substitution.
And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Here he goes. Here's Howard. Back to McGrady. Wide open shot is on the money.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Hamilton. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
The shot by McGrady, no good. .59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Iguodala outside. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Love for 3.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Pass to Howard. And stolen by Jordan. Left side, Love. Here's Goodrich. Misses the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Granger outside. McGrady outside. Here's Ball with the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot select.
All right. Look who's coming over the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Johnson attacking. Here's Lucas. Off target from outside.
New York.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pass to Kirilenko. Back to Arenas. Driving the lane. Here's Leonard. Towns knocks it away.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
There is some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
He sinks the 11-footer. Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Nobody near George.
Paul George.
Hits the three-point bomb.
3-point.
George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Bryant. That shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Bryant. Now Davis. Bryant looking over the floor. Good D by Thompson. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Lucas, and the lead is down inside single digits.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And the Lava section gets 3 T-shirts. Let's see who is the Lava.
So both teams changing it up here.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Lakers leading by 8. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And Leonard gets it to go.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
And here's Love from the arc to the middle. Kicks it out to Johnson. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Right side, Leonard. Inside, here's Davis. 5 to shoot. Pass to Kirilenko. Here's McGrady. Outside for Arenas. Here's the screen. Goes back up and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And stolen by Arenas. And it's Arenas with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And that one drops. Davis has got his first points of the game.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
40 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Screen by Howard. Back to ball. 6 to shoot. And Billups pulls it down. At the elbow, it's Iguodala. Here's Jordan. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. Has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Got it off in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers lead by 12. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Towns, the screen. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Back to Johnson. Outside, Towns. And that one is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Left side, Arenas. Pass to Davis. Lucas with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Leonard. Fires for three. Drains the three-pointer. Leonard's got 10.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Thompson. And the layup falls.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The fadeaway J off the mark.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot's good.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
And your Laker girl.
Lakers leading by 11. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Thompson outside. Outside, George. Into the lane. And George with the stuff.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Granger outside. Bryant with it. George picks him up. And Kobe throws it down.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete. Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
The shot by George, no good. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
To the inside, and stolen by Howard. Leonard looking over the floor. And Howard has it in the corner. That's tipped. And stolen by Lucas.
Maurice Lucas. That's his third personal foul.
Lakers leading by 13. Shoots a fader. Count it. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
It's Goodrich on the wing. Looking for George. He has it there. New York moving it around. Back to Goodrich. Down low. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
You know, Gail Goodrich is really good at drawing fouls. He's so aggressive as an offensive player, and I love the fact that he's got that ability to change pace, too, which makes him hard to guard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the inside. Iguodala with the steal. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Kevin Love.
Maybe.
That's his first.
You know, Jordan to me is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. High post, Howard.
New York foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Knicks trail by 14. Phillips up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Stolen by Ball. McGrady outside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
And it's sent back by Howard.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete, tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They get it again. Another shot. Kicks it out to Granger. No good with the triple. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter.
Laker girls.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Davis sets a screen. Arenas goes in to the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. 3-on-3. He takes it in. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Clock at 6. The three from Bryant. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point button. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
It's stolen by Bryant. And now Kobe running the floor all by himself. The shot comes out. Knicks trail by 19. Johnson attacking. And it's Kurylenko with the rebound. Now here's Bryant. The teardrop falls in.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside, George. Pass to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by George.
You know, the fact that Towns can step out, shoot with accuracy, means he doesn't always have to score inside.
Inside, out to Kurylenko. And the 3 ball is good. Kurylenko's got himself on the board with 3 there.
3-point three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Look to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. A shot by Johnson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. And here's Bryant for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. The league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
And George gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Next substitution.
And here's Leonard. Over Iguodala. Rebound, Love. Phillips up top. Kicks it out to Love. Off target from three-point range. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Dwight Howard.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his third.
Give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
In the corner, George with it. Thompson from long range. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul.
Free throw, good.
The
Bryant
team is in the penalty.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Johnson. Pass to Thompson. Back to Johnson. And here's Thompson. New York, no good that time either. And he commits the intentional foul.
Paul George. That's his fourth personal foul.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Next substitution, Gail Goodrich.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from George. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Here's Kobe. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant.
Free throw, good.
Bryant.
Bryant hits them both. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, George with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great